Tottenham fans will be hoping that Daniel Levy can deliver a surprise or two in what remains of the transfer window. Now edging towards the end of the month, clubs have until 11 p.m. on Friday, September 1st to complete any remaining business in the summer market. As Ange Postecoglou currently has a rather bloated squad to work with, Tottenham should be very active in the final few days of the transfer window, as a whole host of outgoings need to be signed off before the deadline. Spurs still have work to do in terms of incomings as well as they aim to move forward under the Australian. So are there any transfer upgrades that Levy can strike for Postecoglou before time runs out in the window? Harry Kane's departure to Bayern Munich has left a huge hole up front for Tottenham. Given the 280 goals Kane plundered in 435 games for Spurs, it is going to be an incredibly tough task to find someone who can fill his huge boots. Richarlison has been the man leading the line for Tottenham so far this season, but chances on goal have been at a premium for the ex-Everton star. With 13 goals, his best tally in a Premier League season in his 6 years in England, Spurs fans have their concerns over just how many Richarlison will be able to net for team given Kane scored more than 20 goals in 6 of the last 9 Premier League seasons. The past 2 league fixtures have demonstrated that Tottenham need more from that area of the pitch, with Spurs fans desperate for a new striker to come in before deadline day. It may not be an out-and-out number 9 who comes in, though, which Postecoglou alluded to in a recent press conference. As much as supporters want an upgrade on Richarlison this window, the striker first of all needs the opportunity to prove to Postecoglou and the fans that he can lead the line for the team and score the required goals in the process. Spurs do need to upgrade on their current options up front, however, with Gent hotshot gift or ban someone who can help do that and compete with Spurs' current number 9 after a terrific run of form in Belgium. One area that Tottenham need to address before the end of the transfer window is centre-back. Already adding to their options this month with Mickey van de Ven and Ashley Phillips joining the club, Spurs still require an additional signing as part of their defensive overhaul. Prior to the transfer deadline, there should be some movement at the back. With question marks over what exactly will happen with Davinson Sanchez, Eric Dyer, and Japhet Tanganga. As the Colombian has made the matchday squad in the first 2 games and looks more suited to Postecoglou's system, the other 2 could depart for new challenges elsewhere. Linked with players such as Edmond Tapsoba, Tosin Adarabioyo and Per Schuurs this summer, Spurs need to bring in a centre-back that fits the profile of player Postecoglou is looking for and someone who ensures that the defensive levels don't drop as a result of any changes at the back. Tottenham are only going to improve in defence and fix their defensive woes from last season if they can bring in a centre-back on a similar level to Romero or Van de Ven. It remains to be seen if Pierre-Emile Højbjerg will bid farewell to the club in what remains of the transfer window. Previously a permanent starter for the Lily Whites, the Dane has had to settle for a place on the substitutes bench in the first 2 games of the new campaign. Højbjerg did come on for the final 14 minutes of the Man United encounter and performed very well in his short time on the pitch as he helped the team to a 2-0 win. Needing more minutes than he is getting at present and with Atletico Madrid heavily linked with him all summer, a transfer to the Spanish capital could potentially be in the offing ahead of deadline day. If that is to be the case before 11 p.m. on Friday, September 1st, Tottenham need to ensure that they upgrade on the player before the summer window closes for business. Already having some very good midfielders at the club, Postecoglou and Spurs must make sure that they have adequate cover and the level doesn't drop at all. In order for Spurs to kick on even further under the new boss, Tottenham need to bring in players who are going to help take them to a whole new level. What moves do you think Daniel Levy and Tottenham Hotspur should prioritise in the remaining days of the transfer window?